Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about some wrestling news and do whatever news videos I can here in this video in the 15-minute time limit I have to record all these. Let's talk about some wrestling news to start off here. So WWE's filed a trademark. They have filed to trademark the words "fatal influence." I think it's gonna be a name of a faction, possibly maybe in NXT. It could be, what could this be for? A finishing move for a faction? I think it's a better faction name for Sonya, Shane, and Zoe on Monday Night Raw. It's better than Pure Fusion Collective. Any name's better. But who could this be for? I mean, it could be a group they have in NXT. JC Jane, Fallon Henley, and Jasmine Nix. They're all, they're pretty smoky. Anyways, it's way better than, say, a name called Street Trash. Should have been a new name for Sonya Deville's faction. Pretty sure they're sticking with it. But I don't know what this is for, but it sounds like a cool name for a faction, to be honest. So, it's going to be interesting. I don't know what it's going to be for. I wouldn't be surprised if this could be for the new Judgment Day, like Fatal Influence. I don't know. We'll see. In the coming weeks, maybe, what this trademark's for. So we're going to talk about the Monday Night Raw viewership and these next two things. WWE Raw last night pulled in its highest viewership since the Raw after WrestleMania 40. 1.8 million viewers and a 0.63 in the 1849 demographic. I thought it was a good show last night. Some good storytelling, and when you have good storytelling, it's going to get you some really good viewership. But I like the way things are going with WWE. Not every fan will probably agree with me, but the company's on fire right now. Every single fan you talk to loves the way things are going. Well, I shouldn't say every fan, but most fans. But they're doing a great job building weekly stories and developing them throughout the 3-hour show, translating to success. So a pretty good show last night, and the first hour of Raw last night averaged over 2 million viewers. So 2 million viewers in the first time occurrence since the Raw after WrestleMania 40. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, the draws. They're big draws, pal. Sucks the fans were chanting what, because that's all wrestling fans do. But yeah, they're drawing some good viewership. They were smart to lead off with that story. Pretty good segment delivered. So some good stories they're doing, and the draws. So Logan Paul had Dominic Mysterio on Impulsive. These are two things I wanted to talk about. The first one I want to talk about, Dominic Mysterio brought up Japan to Logan Paul, asking if Paul can go. I didn't know if he was like shadow banned or something. Dominic should have brought up, man, LA Knight should have brought that up in their promos. He said show up with the hat on. That's crazy. Bro said shadow man. He's definitely probably not allowed in Japan. They bring up the hat, it's crazy. So, John Cena, he confirms that his farewell tour in 2025 will consist of around 36 dates across the world, around the world, in an interview with Collider. It's gonna suck to see him go for good after this farewell tour, but y'all cherish those appearances when he shows up. But I didn't think he would show up 36 appearances. He'll most definitely have some matches. Possibly maybe on Monday Night Raw. I mean, it doesn't mention matches, it just says appears. But I'm sure he'll have some matches. But I'm sure the farewell tour is going to be good. But it says around the world, so I'm pretty sure. So, it tells me he's going to be showing up just wherever he does. Maybe at pay-per-views, maybe international pay-per-views they have, he could appear. So Dominic Mysterio spoke on his real-life wife, because he has a wife. Understanding the difference between real life and WWE television. What he's doing on television with Liv Morgan right now on Logan Paul's podcast, and he said, I do what I do on TV, and when Rhea lifted my face, the first text I got from her was, there's a tarantula in the garage. She understands the difference from, like, when I'm on TV, he's Dirty Dominic Mysterio, and when he comes home to her, he's her husband, Dominic. She does a good job of separating work and real life. It's good that she's understanding, but the tarantula comment's funny. Tarantula is probably just Damian Priest living in the garage. But yeah, he has a good woman. Found himself an amazing woman that understands that television, what's on television and real life is two different things. She knows he's playing a character on television, on a TV show. Kudos to her for being not insecure like some fans out there think she was for some reason. Hopefully that will put the what about his wife comments to bed. But he has a good wife. So WWE unfortunately announced yesterday that Dakota Kai will be out for 8 to 10 weeks with a torn meniscus and will require surgery. Man, I feel bad. Can't catch a break. She doesn't suck. You can't say, oh, a wrestler sucks because they're injured. She's good when she's healthy, but she can't stay healthy. I don't know why. I mean, when you tear your ACL, I don't know why that happens. It would have been a perfect time for her to shine. I don't know why did she injure it? I don't know. The difference is when she's actually healthy and not hurt, she's a good performer. She's talented, but so many injuries. Just sucks. You can't just say somebody's body isn't made for wrestling. She's been wrestling for a while. Once something gets hurt, tears, that will forever be a weak spot like your knee. But I guess when you injure your knee, it just kind of becomes a weakness where it can get hurt again. So, this is official for Bash of the Berlin. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest versus Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. That's gonna be, Bash of the Berlin's freaking looking stacked right now. I was gonna mention this a few days ago. I think I talked about in the wrestling news or Monday Night Raw review last night, but I never mentioned it. Or in the wrestling news, I don't think I ever mentioned this, but it was pretty much confirmed they were gonna have a tag match. A variety, Cody Rhodes has teased that we may see more figures from hip-hop culture participating in reference to Bad Blood in October later this year. It's a major W with it being in Atlanta. Maybe future 21 Savage? I wonder, but who would Cody's opponent even be at Bad Blood? Maybe Hill Kevin Owens? Maybe Randy after he's done with Gunther? I don't know. I wonder who they're going to have there. According to multiple sources within WWE, CM Punk vs. Drew McIntyre in a strap match is planned for Bash in Berlin. Wrestle Purist Raw Review said a backup Hangman. Yeah, I mean, this isn't a surprise. I guess Punk gets the win here. And then Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood. This is what I'm assuming. Strap match can sound fun here. I think they're going to have CM Punk win, and then they'll have the third match at Bad Blood and a Hell in a Cell. Next thing I'm talking about is numerous sources close to Penta El Medro, whatever his name is, said he claimed that he'd be in Orlando this week, but didn't specify. I'm not part of the nerd community, I'm not saying this word. If it was a performance center visit. Penta does have a booking in Mexico on Thursday. And multiple sources in AEW today, they believe Penta's pushing back on reports so his brother Ray Phoenix will be able to leave AEW without contractual hurdles. Just set them free and let them come to WWE, man. I don't know what their plans are. Maybe it's WWE. But a win for the fans, I don't know. Just a win for the fans is him on television. Because they're really good wrestlers, but hopefully they're WWE bound. I'm not gonna lie. The Penta could be WWE bound. Ray Phoenix. I don't know. Per Fightful Select, Randy Orton has now confirmed that he signed a 5-year extension to remain with the WWE. So, 5 more years. Man, Randy Orton's staying at least now for 5 more years. A 5-year extension? Holy frioles. So MJF, he said, I don't think we're the best race on AEW, it's just a catchphrase. I think it's the truth. I think we have an insane amount of talent bell to bell. Bryan Danielson. Okay. Chris Jericho. Claudio. I forgot he's still on AEW. John Moxley. Himself. And he said this in an interview. Daniel Garcia, Brody King, like, come on, man. Garcia's okay, Okada's alright, Mox isn't that good, Claudio, I don't even know where he is, Jericho's washed. Come on, man. These aren't some of the best wrestlers. Jacob Fatu is expected to return by the end of August, per PW Insider. It's totally right decision to keep him and Roman apart for a while. So it looks like he'll be back in August. And they're basically trying to have him avoid Roman Reigns for now. But they'll eventually face off soon. But yeah, it's all the wrestling news I want to talk about. So let's get to the next probably portion of this video, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm already 11 minutes in, but I'm probably end this with the NASCAR news. I was just going to plan to do one tomorrow, but there's a lot of stuff I wanted to get into in this video. And there'll probably be penalties announced tomorrow, but I'll mention that in this video. So the roller coaster of NASCAR Silly Season 2024 is about to make some rolling maneuvers per Chris Wright on Twitter. Yes, I know this is vague, sorry. I bet people are going to get their expectations up to the, oh my god, Accomplish going to go with 7 car and watch BC Mayer go there. Now it's probably Justin Haley to the 7 and Corey LaJoy to the 51, I would say. Something like that, or maybe Ryan Priest move, I don't know. Maybe something like that. So Eric Jones, Legacy Motor Club announced a multi-year contract extension with Eric Jones to drive the 43. I mean, he deserves so much better than that team, but Legacy's just not as improved as I thought they could get. USA Network got a 1.2 rating and a 2.2 million viewers for Sunday's NASCAR race at Richmond, down from a 1.4 and 2.43 million last year. Went up against the closing ceremony. I mean, wasn't that great of a race? It sucks. It sucked to me besides the finish. But hey, still got good viewership. So Brad Perez will make his 1.5 mile debut at Kansas Speedway on September 28th. So hopefully he does good in his debut there in Kansas. Chase Elliott's going to drive a Design to 9 car at Atlanta on September 8th, where the Benefit Children's Healthcare of Atlanta help raise funds to benefit them, and design the car. That's awesome. It looked good. Xfinity entries for 38 spots at Michigan. Daniel Dye in the 10, Logan Bear in the 14, Lost Allen in the 15, Taylor Gray in the 19, John Nemechek in the 20, Jeffrey Earnhardt in the 26, Noah Gregson in the 30, Buckarell in the 45, Baird in the 53, Quaffle in the 88, and Blakey in the 92. Lost Allen will drive the AM Racing number 15-4 this weekend, obviously. So the Xfinity rumor per NASCAR Prophecy on Twitter is that Brandon Jones is leaving Junior Motorsports at season's end after 2 full seasons at JRM. He's gone back to Joe Gibbs Racing to drive in the Xfinity Series again. The word is Chandler Smith is on the move and Brandon Jones will be in that car. So is Chandler Smith planning on ever doing the 1 year with an Xfinity team, or if that's the case, make up your mind, Chandler. I don't know where he's going to go. Brandon Jones, it's just a waste of time. So there will be no penalties from Richmond announced. There was no penalties announced today, so I guess tomorrow will be the earliest, and it's kind of still telling that there could be something coming out tomorrow. If it wasn't going to be today, so I guess it's going to be tomorrow. 36 entries for the Michigan Cup race. Cody wearing the 15, Almadeer in the 16. So 2 of the notables, I guess. But yeah, that's all the wrestling news and NASCAR news I want to talk about in this video. Ladies and gentlemen, that's really all I gotta say. Until next time, have a lot. Peace.